Rylan Clark issues defiant statement after praising migrants for saving his mum's life. TV presenter Rylan Clark has delivered a powerful follow-up message just hours after using his platform on This Morning to highlight the vital role migrants played in saving his mother Linda's life. The broadcaster, who has spoken openly about his mum's recent health scare, doubled down on his earlier remarks by posting a candid and impassioned statement to Instagram. On Wednesday's edition of the ITV daytime show, Rylan told viewers, "Migrants saved my mum's life." Speaking about his mother's hospitalization, he explained, "This country is built on immigration. Legal immigration. A lot of the nurses, the doctors that have saved my mum's life have come over here from other countries. They're living a great life, they're paying into this tax system, they're helping this country thrive." However, while praising the contribution of those who come to the UK legally, Rylan also voiced frustration over illegal routes, particularly dangerous channel crossings. "I find it absolutely insane that all these people are risking their lives coming across the channel. And when they get here, it feels like, welcome, come on in. That's the narrative we're being fed." The presenter then mimicked the welcome he believes many receive. "Here's the iPad. Here's the NHS in reception of your hotel. Here's 3 meals a day. Here's a games room in the hotel. Have a lovely time and welcome. You can be pro-immigration and against illegal routes." Hours later, Rylan turned to Instagram to clarify his stance. In a carefully worded post, he wrote, "You can be pro-immigration and against illegal routes. You can support trans people and have the utmost respect for women. You can be heterosexual and still support gay rights. The list continues. Stop with this putting everyone in a box exercise and maybe have conversations instead of shouting on Twitter." He acknowledged that speaking out risked offending some. "There are people that have lived here all their lives that are struggling. They're homeless. Let's not even discuss our homeless, veterans, people on the streets. Let me be honest, everyone's going to have an opinion about this and you're going to upset someone." Rylan added that the current system is unsustainable. "Something major needs to be done about this. The money that it's costing us, the amount of people that are in this country that we have no idea who they are, what they've done, what they're capable of, and clearly we see a lot of it in the press at the moment. Not all, but some, what some are doing to people in this country. Questioning border policy." The presenter also raised concerns over border inconsistencies. "How can it be that if I turn up at Heathrow Airport as a British citizen and I've left my passport in Spain, I won't be let in? But if I arrive on a boat from Calais, I get taken to a 4-star hotel. If I went to Spain without one, I wouldn't be let in. So how come if you turn up on a small boat, you are family first?" Rylan's comments come just weeks after he was forced to cancel professional commitments to care for his mum. Linda had been admitted to Princess Alexandra Hospital after suddenly falling ill. At the time, he shared, "Mummy Linda isn't well sadly, so I won't be hosting the show tomorrow. Thank you to the emergency team at Princess Alexandra Hospital, especially Tanya, who really looked after my mum. We'll keep you updated as she's on the mend. She's a trooper." He later confirmed that Linda was making a good recovery. Protests intensify nationwide. Rylan's intervention comes as anti-immigration protests intensify across the UK in response to the ongoing row over asylum hotels. Counter-demonstrations by anti-racism groups have also erupted. In a landmark ruling, a High Court judge ordered migrants to be removed from a hotel in Essex after a local challenge. Residents in other towns are now pushing to replicate the decision. The protests escalated after a migrant housed at the Bell Hotel in Epping, Essex, was charged with sexually assaulting a schoolgirl. The incident triggered anger, with up to 2,000 people gathering outside the hotel to demand its closure. Violence soon followed, as sections of the crowd clashed with police, throwing projectiles and attacking officers. By the end of the unrest, which included involvement from members of far-right group Homeland, 16 people had been charged.